Hello all, welcome to Diamond's Divine Creations. I am your host, Diamond. Thank you all for so much for listening and watching on tonight, of course, and joining me. I hope you all are doing well and feeling well. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and of course comment, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow my channel, guys, okay? So, tonight, delicious dinner recipe is something I'm calling a surf and turf seafood bake, okay? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to call it, okay, guys? So, we have several different ingredients that we're going to use. Of course, we're going to use some shrimp, some crab, some chicken, okay? And I'm just going to use I call it a broccoli veggie mix, okay? But it's a steamed fresh roasted red potato blend, okay? So it has red potatoes, it has broccoli, carrots, corn, as well as red bell pepper, guys, okay? We're also going to be using ranch seasoning, okay? We're going to be using some mozzarella cheese. I'm also going to be making some crab cakes, guys. I found these Chef Ramsay crab cakes. So I said I'm going to try them, okay? Because I really kind of didn't feel like making crab cakes from scratch, okay? So, yeah, we're going to have some crab cakes. We're going to have some everything ranch rolls to go with this bad boy and everything, okay? So our other ingredients, we're going to be using green onions, cream cheese, as well as a little milk, okay? I forgot to get cream, but since we're using cream cheese, then I'm good on the cream. I may just add a little bit of milk, okay, guys? So, let's get started. Also, guys, by the way, if I did not mention before, this is going to be another one of those one-pan dinner recipe dishes, okay? This is going to be one of those things where you can toss everything into one dish, cover it up, put it in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. Bada bing, bada boom, honey. It's going to be done. Then it's going to be served. And we're going to be through for the night, honey, okay? Because we're not trying to get our kitchen too hot up in here, okay? So, anyway, guys, let's get started. But I will say that as far as the shrimp that I'm going to use, okay, of course I'm washing it right now, okay, I season it and everything or what have you. I do feel like I want to maybe grill it just a little bit before I put it in the oven, but it's not something you necessarily have to do, okay? Shrimp doesn't take long to cook at all. You can bake it, you can broil it, you can fry it, you can steam it. Shrimp can be cooked in many different ways, guys, okay? But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna start off with our cream cheese here. I'm just gonna drizzle a little oil in the bottom of my pan here. You can use olive oil. You don't necessarily have to use anything if you don't want to, okay? If you're using a block of cream cheese, you really want to let this get room temperature and get soft, okay, guys? And I'm just gonna spread this in the bottom of our pan here, guys. Nothing fancy. We just want to kind of spread it out some. Just like that. Okay, guys? And I'm going to take some of my ranch seasoning and I'm going to sprinkle it like half of the pack. Oh, shoot. I just spilled the rest on the shrimp, y'all. It's okay. It's going on there anyway. In the bottom of or on top, we're going to spread the ranch seasoning on the top of our cream cheese here. Kind of blend this in a little bit. Blend that ranch seasoning in the cream cheese just like so, guys, okay? Nothing fancy. This is all going to be stirred in together once we get everything in here, okay, guys? So I totally just did the goofy, okay? I did it just to go ahead and side. I just did not feel like that extra. So we're going to see how this is going to turn out tonight, guys, because this is actually my first time deciding to fix this. Okay, so as you can see here, I have a bowl here. I washed and seasoned my shrimp. Okay, you see the rest of that. You see the rest of that ranch seasoning got in there on that shrimp. So we just gonna go down and blend that in, guys. Okay, everything we're using, we just dumping it right in. Okay, just like that. Okay. I'm also going to be using a seasoned rotisserie chicken here, guys. If we can get this thing open. So we're just going to dump that in there as well. And this is a smaller bag, okay, so it's not very many pieces in there, so you can use that entire bag, okay, guys. Also, we're going to put in our roasted potato blend in here as well. Open it up, okay, and dump that in there as well, guys, okay. Now those, most of those ingredients, all of these ingredients, you should have had in the freezer, okay? So if these things are still kind of frozen, you can let it sit a minute and unthaw. My shrimp was actually frozen, and I literally just took it out probably not even 10-15 minutes ago, guys, okay? I put it in my bowl for to wash it off, and shrimp unthaws like really quick, okay? So we're going to kind of stir this around like this, okay, guys? And get that cream cheese on here as well, just like so. Spread it out, kind of even everything out. Sorry about the loud banging, guys, okay? I'm also going to be taking some shrimp. We're going to do, I mean, not shrimp, what is this? Crab meat, okay? We're going to add us some crab meat in here. So we're going to have us chicken in here. We have us some shrimp in here as well, guys. And we're going to take that crab meat and we're going to dump it in here. And they come in kind of wide pieces, but you can like cut this up into smaller pieces to kind of stretch it out. I do have another package over here, but I don't feel like it's necessary to fix both, okay? So I'm just gonna slice the pieces up here, just like that. Okay, that's good. So now we have our shrimp in here, we have our crab meat in here, okay? We also have our chicken in there, our vegetable blend as well, guys, okay? And so now we're going to do just a little bit of green bell pepper, okay? Our vegetable blend actually has a little red bell pepper in there already, guys, okay? So I'm just gonna chop up some real fine small pieces in here, just like that, however much or little you would like, okay? Kind of spread it all over. And I'm also going to do just a little bit of onion as well. here, guys. Okay, so just like that. So we're done with that. We can set that aside. Okay. And after we put us a little onion in here, y'all, we are going to put us some more ranch seasoning on the top of this. Add us some milk, guys. Put us some cheese on here on top, and we are going to put this in the oven. Okay, so we're just throwing everything in one pan. And that's all. Okay, so let's see, what do we have next here? Okay, so we use this ranch package up. We have another ranch package here. And the Great Value ranch package is actually a 1 ounce. That first package I used, it was a little smaller. It was like a half of an ounce, something like that. Okay, so we're gonna put this all on the top of all of our ingredients, guys, just like that. And we're gonna give this a little milk. Okay, guys, so we're gonna take us some milk, and we're just gonna pour some. I'm just eyeballing it. Of course, you can use, I would say, probably about a cup of milk. Okay, and we are just going to stir this around really, really good. Okay, because you added that, we added that cold milk in here, your cream cheese is going to kind of seem like it's going to kind of chunk back up, but it's okay. Okay, because once we get this thing in the oven and everything gets a melting down, okay, it's going to be all creamy and smooth, and it's going to be really good. Okay, guys, so just like that. You want to make sure everything is blended. And spread out evenly in your pan, just like that. Sorry about the noise, guys. I want to get all those ingredients off my utensil here. Okay, and that's all we have to do, guys. Okay, I'm not going to add any more seasoning just because the ranch is a seasoning. You know what I'm saying? I did season the shrimp, okay? So the flavors off of the seasoning from the shrimp is going to kind of blend in with everything else, you know? Okay? So I don't want to overdo it on the seasoning, okay? So I'm going to use some mozzarella cheese here, guys, and we're going to put some mozzarella cheese right on the top of this dish. Now, if you would like to bake this for a little bit, first like maybe 15 minutes and then add your cheese, you can do it that way as well if that's what floats your boat and make you happy, okay? But that's all, guys. Now we're going to toss this in the oven, okay? Okay. Also, guys, I totally forgot and just remembered. Number one, we're going to put us some foil on the top of here, okay? And then we're going to put it in the oven. But guess what? I did the goofy because I was supposed to save a little bit of that ranch seasoning for our ranch rolls, but it's okay. Our rolls are going to be good either way, okay? A roll is a roll. The ranch is on everything else. It's no big deal, okay? But if you ever want to make rolls or ranch rolls, I'm using the Sweet Hawaiian rolls here, okay? Which are already, you know, done prepared rolls, okay? But you just melt you some butter in a pan, okay? And dip the top half of your roll in that butter and sprinkle a little ranch seasoning on top and a little bit of everything seasoning. So we're still going to be using the everything seasoning in the butter with our rolls, okay? just minus the wrench, because I totally forgot to save a little bit for it, okay, after the other wrench package spilled. Totally slipped my mind, guys. Okay, so we're going to put this in the oven, and let's look at these crab cakes, okay? Okay, you all, so I did try these the other night, guys. Y'all are not going to believe, okay, how small these things are. And I'm like, Chef Ramsay, I know good and well he prepares food better than this, okay? But they're like bite size, like 2 bites. Like I tried 2 the other night, okay? So we're gonna fix a few more of these to have tonight, but they're like teeny tiny. You can actually, if you want to buy them already prepared, can get some that's a little bit bigger than that, or what have you. You can fix these in your air fryer, in your conventional oven, or you could deep fry them, okay? So I'm going to fry mine because when I tried them the first time, I put one in the oven and I fried one just to see the difference, okay? And in the oven, it doesn't really get that crisp on there like that, even though it has the breading on there. However, if you, I mean, it's still going to be, you know, to have this be soft on the inside and crunchy on the outside. It just didn't really get that crunch on there for me when I put it in the oven, okay, guys? So I'm gonna fry up a couple of these babies, okay, because I don't have an air fryer. I wish I had an air fryer. I'm gonna get one day, okay? Otherwise I would fix them in there, okay? But I'm going to fry these, okay, guys? So yeah, this is Chef Ramsay's crab cakes. Okay, they do taste pretty good. They're just kind of small. I thought they were going to be bigger than that or whatever. But I must say, like, it was like I had 2 the other night. So there's, what, 5 in there now. So 7 comes in the package. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then the other ones that you can buy, you get fewer in the package, but they do come bigger. So, you know, kind of weigh your options. But they do actually taste pretty tasty. They taste good or what have you. So I don't have any complaints about that. They just are a little small. Okay, guys, so in our pan we have our melted butter, okay? And we're going to take our rolls. Of course, you're going to make however many rolls you need, because it's just a simple little 4-pack of rolls, okay? And we're going to dip our rolls in the butter on all sides, just like that. I'm using garlic butter in here. Okay, just gonna dip our rolls in the butter on all sides, just like that. Okay, and after you have your rolls dipped to your liking, okay, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of everything seasoning right on the top of there, guys. And we're going to sit these aside. We're going to toss them in the oven just a little bit when the rest of our food gets ready. Okay. If you don't like the everything seasoning, you could just do, say, like a sesame seed if you want to, if you prefer that better. Just like that. There's actually sesame seeds in the everything seasoning though, okay? But if you prefer only sesame seeds, then of course you can do it like that, guys, okay? So we're going to put these in the oven as soon as our dinner is ready, guys. And guess what? We're going to be ready to eat. Okay, guys, so check this out. This is literally like the size of these crab cakes. And I fried these few, okay? So that's how they look. Whether you bake them or fry them, they're just kind of that size, okay? So if you want a bigger crab cakes, of course, if you want to make them from scratch yourself and make them bigger, then that's definitely the option to go for. But yeah, so those are our crab cakes. Okay, guys, so we're gonna fix us a little drink tonight, okay? Y'all know the other day we did us some fresh homemade lemonade. And I decided to kind of do something different. So we're gonna do some lemons and some lime in here. And we're gonna do like a half lemonade and a half cran grape, okay? And see how that's tasting, okay? So we're gonna put our lemon and our lime slices in there, okay? I don't know which one we want to do first. Let's put our lemonade in first. So we're going to do like a half lemonade. And this is my first time trying this. I'm going to see, hopefully this tastes really good, okay? I'm going to do something different here. And half cranberry grape juice. Okay, guys? Just like that. We have us a nice beverage. Look how it separates. We've got the lemonade down here, and it's got the cranberry grape juice up here. That is so cool, okay? And we got our lemons and our limes in there. That's going to be so good. So that's our drink for tonight, guys. That's our beverage we're going to have with our dinner. Okay, guys? And our entree is still in the oven cooking. I should have totally grilled that shrimp before I put it in the pan, okay? Because it's obviously take a little bit longer to cook when you bake it, okay? But everything is getting along great, guys, okay? So it's going to be ready in just a minute. Okay, guys. So dinner is about done. Actually, it's ready. I'm about to take it out, guys. So let's check it out. Let's see how it's looking. Definitely, if you don't grill your shrimp before, like if you just put your raw shrimp in there with the rest of your ingredients and cook it all together, you're definitely going to have to cook this baby for about 30 minutes, okay? However, if you grill that shrimp first, it will have you, then you won't have to cook it as long, guys, okay? So here's our dinner. Let's get it closer real quick for you all to see. Then I'm going to make us a plate. That's our beverage we fixed to go with our dinner tonight. So hopefully y'all can see that pretty well. Okay, guys? So that's our dinner already, looking good. Okay, guys, so let's fix us up a plate. Okay. We got our crab cakes on the side here. Okay. And let's serve us up some of this. What did I say I was going to call this? Surf and turf seafood bake. Okay, guys. It's all nice and cheesy. Yeah, put that right on there. That looks so good, guys. A little bit more of that shrimp on there. If you want more of those vegetables, I would definitely say use 2 bags, okay? I only decided to do 1 because I wanted to make a smaller portion, obviously, okay? But if you want there to be more of that broccoli and the corn and the carrots and the what else was in there? Red bell pepper and all, I would definitely use like 2 bags, guys, okay? So, honey, that is our dinner, okay? And let's get our rolls out. Okay, so we got us a roll on the side there, guys. Okay. And you can put those crab cakes on your plate, or you just have them over to the side. I think I'm gonna just keep them on the side plate here. Okay, so I can put a little bit of tartar sauce in the middle of those, do like a little dip or something, guys. And guess what? That's our dinner for tonight, guys. Okay, so y'all know my motto. Guess what, y'all? It's time to eat. Bon appetit. Grab you a plate because it's time for our dinner date. Go ahead, take you a bite because this is another Diamond's Delicious Delight. Thank you all so very much for listening and for watching on tonight, guys, okay? So let me grab a fork and we're gonna dig in, okay, and see how this is tasting. That is so good. This is my first time trying this. I kind of wondered what the ranch flavor would taste like. Well, I know what it tastes like on chicken or whatever, but like the vegetables and everything else or whatever, guys, but it actually is really freaking good. Okay, so you definitely have got to try it as well, guys. Okay, this is totally bothering me. Okay, like seriously, like extra dishes for nothing. So I'm gonna set these aside. I'm gonna put these in here. Just gonna roll like that, and we're gonna do that thing just like that, okay? So I hope you all try this dish, okay? And I hope you all enjoy it as well. Till the next time, peace.